Now at 4 and live on the Channel 3 streaming news app, we come on the air with two breaking stories. The UConn student that sparked a nationwide manhunt after two murders here in Connecticut has been captured. And state police have just given an update on their investigation. Plus, a local firefighter arrested in a number of disturbing violent sexual assaults in suburban Hartford dating back decades. We will have much more on what we're learning straight ahead. But first, we begin with a story that is making national headlines. A UConn student accused of murdering two men in Connecticut is now in custody after being captured hundreds of miles away last night. It's a story we first brought you as breaking news at 11 o'clock, and today state police investigators are revealing more about their intense effort to end the manhunt. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Courtney Zeller was at today's news conference and joins us live now with what she's learned. And Courtney, the big question, how was he finally caught?
Well, Aaron, he was caught after police received a tip that he was at a truck stop in Maryland. Now, Connecticut State Police detectives were at that truck stop. They were actually talking about his height because he's pretty tall, 6'3", 6'4". One of those detectives turns his head. There he is, standing right there with red sneakers on. The search, spanning 4 states from Connecticut to New Jersey to Pennsylvania to Maryland for a college student murder suspect, is now over. Peter Manfredonia surrendered to police at a Maryland truck stop last night.
Detective Zeller and the team went over to Mr. Manfredonia with their guns drawn and told him to get on the ground.
The 23-year-old from Newtown was spotted walking in a wooded area of the truck stop in Hagerstown, Maryland, shortly after 9 last night. Maryland State Police say a gun was found at the scene believed to be linked to the man killed in Derby.
There was a weapon located approximately 200 yards away from where the arrest occurred. It was in a black bag. Mr. Manfredonia walked them over there willingly.
According to state police today, no other weapons were found. Before the capture, this was the last sighting of Manfredonia yesterday afternoon when Pennsylvania State Police spotted him at a convenience store wearing red sneakers and still carrying a black bag. They say he took an Uber to Hagerstown, Maryland. Manfredonia is accused of killing 2 people here in Connecticut, a Willington man, a Derby man, and harming a third. Investigators say he's responsible for a home invasion where he stole guns, stealing cars, and kidnapping a woman who he dropped off in New Jersey. He faced a judge in a Maryland courtroom today where he represented himself and waived his extradition, surrendering to be moved to Connecticut. State police say no force was used.
He followed all directions from law enforcement as they drew down on him, and he got right to the ground. So he was very cooperative at that stage in the process.
And this picture you are looking at, this is Manfredonia's dog that is missing. Her name is Val, a 5-year-old husky. She is missing from the Willington area. You can call Mansfield Animal Control if you have any information. We're going to tell you who reported the dog missing coming up tonight at 6 o'clock. But we also want to tell you, state police had mentioned to us today Manfredonia will be brought back to Connecticut within the next week or two. We're with the mobile newsroom from Middletown. Courtney Zeller, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.